Last time on Metroid Prime 4. After completing the Viewros trials, Samus faced off against Sylux and unlocked the open world Soul Valley. She made her way to the flare pool only to be blocked off by an unknown enemy. While there, she found the fire shot upgrade and met Regger Tokabi in the ice belt where she now seeks the third master teleporter key. Welcome back everybody to part 4 of Metroid Prime 4. Let's go find that teleporter key because that's kind of what we're meant to do. Also, if you're curious, we have lots of these encounters where we have to use fire shots to get through these ice things. And technically, you may think, oh, I can soft lock myself out of this if I'm not careful, but most of the enemies around here spawn infinitely and they drop ammo, so... No, not you guys, though. I do not like those bat things. Also, if you're curious, these collectibles or these consumables that you pick up can despawn after a while, so... I actually don't recommend you destroy the crates if you don't need them, because if you have to backtrack and you don't want to die from an enemy while low HP, you probably don't want to lose out on these. Developed during the Psychic era, blocks passages with a wall of psychic energy. Alright. Oh. Ooh, wait a second, I think it's a puzzle. Kinda looks like an S. Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's a pattern. Well, that's gonna take some time, so let's just continue on for now. Nice. Okay, good. Looks like we have ourselves a document here. Some type of lore piece. Research Diary Day 1 Endeavored. Data downloaded to logbook. Does that actually classify... yeah, so that's one of those... Ah, I see. Lamorn data logs. So this is a new type of logbook entry. Interesting. I did say I was going for 100%, so we're gonna have to scan every single one of these things. Oh goody, and the crowd goes wild. Huh, okay.
Samus? Samus? You hear me? I patched into the facility speakers. I can use them to communicate. I noticed that several rooms were unlocked at once. That was you, wasn't it? Nice.
Nice.
Proceed with caution. You never know what's lurking.
Yeah, I actually do know a thing or two about that, but thanks for the warning, I guess. Okay, time to check all these rooms. I'm sure there'll be nothing creepy inside here. Why do I feel like I somehow feel like the Lamorn were the ones responsible for creating the problems here? Because they were dabbling in some pretty intricate type stuff. Nice. Whoa, okay, nice, cool. No! What happened? I can't access this thing yet because I think it's the grapple. Tracks used by maintenance tanks equipped with a latch point, yeah, so I kind of assume the thing we're looking for in this area is the grapple and probably an ice shot or electrical shot of some type, if I had to guess. Okay, let's scan this Lamorn log. Day 21 gifts. I think I'm just gonna read all those when I collect them all, so it's kind of like a story time type thing. Psychic container stores items prepared by the last Lamorn priest to be given to the chosen one. Wow, the chosen one. That's me. That's me, guys. Ooh, wait, is this the grapple already? Oh shit. I wasn't expecting to get it this quickly. Damn, that's like a lasso. Oh, it's a lasso. I thought it was a grapple. Actually, I think the lasso and the grapple are two different things now I think about it. While using Z1 to aim at... Okay, nice. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see how this works. So I think we saw there was a lasso in this room. Yeah, here we go. Down. Nice. The funny thing is that actually, that little tube I was in was just to get that upgrade over there. So it's not actually necessary if you didn't want to do it, but of course we will. You know, the thing is, these camera angles will never get old. It's one of those things, you should have like a counter for how many times I've brought this up, but just so nice and satisfying. Alright, so we are done with those. And what are these things? DNA sample storage cases. But... Oh, the lasso. Oh, these are all lassos. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Huh. Sample vial containing a TK code. Okay, so these are the codes we need for that puzzle we were looking at, so good. Oh, what the heck? Ah, I have to find the right combination. I have to match it up or something. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. I see it. There. What the heck? TK code fragment collected. Okay. Nice. Nothing in there. Yeah, we're just casually destroying all these research things. It's all good. Nobody needs to do research anyway. I can only assume we're going to be facing some enemies soon because it's been a little bit of a while. And every time you go a little bit of time without an enemy, a boss usually shows up, and it's always before you've saved, too. Research sample containing a TK code. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. Great. I see it. I see it. I see it. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I just want to scan all these things just in case I miss anything, because I'd prefer not to have to backtrack. Okay, guard yourself another code or another encrypted file. Day 39 security. How many of these codes are there? How many of these files are there? Why exactly did they make cryopods, actually? Like, we've yet to figure out what exactly they were storing here. Because something tells me it wasn't those wolves we saw outside. I think the wolves are probably the most natural thing in this area, which is not exactly a comforting thought. I can only assume this is a safe room, right? Like, we have to be getting close to a safe room soon, right? Oh my god, still no safe room. I have not saved for probably an hour, maybe more. Yeah, because we haven't saved for an hour, and if there's no autosave, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed about that. Access code approved. Oh, is this an auto map? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Area map. Excellent. I actually don't think you need to download the map data for this, but that's nice. Oh, wow. This location's a lot more intricate than I expected it to be. There's a lot more going on. I'll take that missile expansion, thank you very much. The good thing is we're gonna reach a point where I don't have to backtrack that much, because obviously as I find more of these ways to access things, I just will be able to encounter them more often too. Here we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Nice. Actually, I kind of like these puzzles. They're a little bit simple, but at the same time, they're pretty fun. It's kind of that perfect in between.
Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Yeah, okay, great, buddy. Who are you? Wait, what? No! Not these guys again. Light maintenance tank. Smaller version of the regular maintenance tank. Let me guess, you do just as much damage though. Didn't get a chance to find out because I killed you. I actually think these guys have less health. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced actually at this point. Another log. Day 57 anxiety. Why are these... This started as something... Endeavor, gifts, security, anxiety. I feel like these are getting progressively more unhinged. Also, we just passed the 50% mark for our scanning, which is pretty cool. So that means I don't have to kind of focus as much on it. I was a little bit nervous I was gonna have to backtrack a lot, but I think we're doing pretty well. Finally a save station, my god. Jeez, they don't even let you by the way, there's no save slots, which I'm a little bit surprised at, if I'm being honest. I think there's only one save slot, and that's at the very beginning of the game, when you decide to like do new game. It's a little bit creepy, I'm not gonna lie. This whole area is kind of giving me a little bit of heebie-jeebie vibes. Especially because we've yet to face any enemies that like seem super unique for this area. So it kind of adds to that whole unknown factor. Test capsule with temperature control function. Body tissue sample? Oh good. Oh good, there's definitely gonna be some weird experimented on people around here or something. Some creepy alien stuff. Okay, fine, we found one of the TK codes, that's good. I'll just put this together real quick. And there it is, nice. No, I had it. What? Oh no, oh, we have to find 4 of these? Oh god. Alright, here's another log, sorry. I was kind of thinking to myself, I was like, you know, I can kind of imagine, wait, what? Day 138? How many days were you guys down here? I was kind of thinking to myself, I was like, You know, I can imagine probably some like 10 or 12-year-olds are playing this, and they're like, they're probably kind of terrified of this area. Which I totally understand, by the way. Okay, so as soon as we turn the power back on, by the way, all these mechanoid things are gonna come back to life, which is kind of a pain. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but is what it is. Okay, another log. Day 205 limits. Yeah, are you at your limit yet? I would kind of think after day like 50, or day 10, or day 1, I'd probably be at my limit. Hello? There definitely has to be a TKO in here somewhere. What if I press this button? Yes? No? What's happening? Oh my god, are you serious? I knew there was gonna be some creepy crap. What is that noise? Ew. What is that thing? Griever specimen. Oh, wait a second, it's a griever. Oh, I see. Well, we've already faced these guys, so that's not that creepy. What about in here? Another griever, if I had to guess? Ew. What exactly are these things, by the way? Why do they... What is that noise? It's like a weird, like... Opens the hatch of a socketed cryopod. Well, I'd prefer not to... Oh my god, wait a second. What? I didn't even see all these up here. Bulk cryopod storage. I would kind of prefer if we didn't open these. Surely nothing goes wrong once I release this crane. Okay. Open up, guys. What's inside? Nothing creepy. Ew. Alright, so I assume this has to have the TKO thing. Yep, TK code. Nice, excellent. Do. Also, I've seen so many of these maintenance hatches. I assume these can only open once we turn the power back on, but I've seen at least like 5 or... Jesus, will you not do that, please? I've seen like 5 or 6 of them so far, which means lots of backtracking. See, there's another one over there. So I guess the question is why, like, so does that mean the Lamorn made the Grievers? Like, what exactly? The thing is, we know so little about the Lamorn. It's like, all we know is that for some reason, Samus is helping them, which I can only assume is to get off the planet. But also, were they the ones to bring us here? Like, there's lots of unknowns, and the whole thing is kind of sussy. Got ourselves another code here, another research log. Breakthrough. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you guys had a breakthrough. Ah, interesting. What do we have in here? A missile upgrade, missile expansion, thank you. I'll always take more of those. Actually, you know what? I wish there was a way to increase the rate of fire of the missile, because I feel like I'm gonna have so many missiles, but they just shoot so slowly. It's like 1 missile per second. It's not very quick. Balsale system. Primarily used to perform experimental autopsies. Online, activation will send to operating mode. Alright, so we have to find a body, I assume, for this thing to operate on. Unless there's already one. I'm not sitting in that. Yeah, get out of here. I'm not doing that. Someone's gonna have to sit in there, and I don't want to. Okay, that looks a little bit, I don't know, like, autopsy tables, for the most part, aren't entirely comfortable looking, but this looks, even this one looks especially not great. Containing TK code. Put this bad boy together real quick. Nice. TK code fragment collected, excellent. Okay, got ourselves another log here. Accessing encrypted file, day 81 awakening. Okay, why is this sounding even more and more, like, kind of cultish? Or not cultish, but it just reminds me of some type of, like, experimentation gone wrong type of deal. Oh, good. More specimens. Oh, these guys are alive, too. Ew. Recovery pod used to place specimens in stasis and heal damage. Griever enclosed after an experimental Lamorn restoration procedure. Yeah, maybe they're just doing this to help the Grievers, right, guys? Oh, this one's all messed up, though. Pod glass destroyed, cell culture and preservation liquid has leaked. Yeah, that's too bad. How exactly did it get destroyed, though? Alright, another research log. Things like our 6th or 7th one, day 97, analysis. Like I said, I'm gonna read all those at the end, I think. Kinda makes the most sense to get the whole story in one go. Yeah, there we go. Surveillance monitor containing a TK code. Why Why was there a TK code inside the surveillance monitor? Whatever, it's fine. Okay, cool, so we've collected all the TK codes, and now we can make our way back. Surely none of the specimens we found will... For example, why are we able to target this thing, right? Surely no reason. Yeah, something happened. Something happened, because this whole place has been pretty much abandoned. And I'm not sure if it was abandoned intentionally, or... Also, I'm starting to think that all those maintenance tunnels we've seen are just shortcuts that will unlock after we've completed this area, in essence. Because if you look at the map, these things are everywhere. Like there's one there, one there, one there. And the fact that all of them are accessible by some random collectible, I'm not really buying that. Ah, this one's a little bit of a tricky one. You gotta be... Yeah, go like this maybe. Nice, okay, good. Okay, another research log. Day 214, resignation. Yeah, you know what? This is starting to kind of sound like the cycles of grief. The cycle of grief or whatever.
Samus, looks like you made it through another floor. You're getting close to the generator.
Great. Thanks, I guess. Remember that guy said he was gonna help us, by the way? I'm still waiting for that help. Whoa. It's like a giant windmill. Lightweight vertical wind turbines made to withstand the valley's severe winds. Oh, I see. So we're now outside. Cool. Wouldn't it be awesome if we fought like this gigantic kaiju type thing? Like just a huge... Also, if that's not creepy, I don't know what is. Look at those things just staring at me. Yeah, no. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it'd be really cool if we fought like a huge enemy for once, because we kind of, except for like I guess Carvex and the first thing we fought back on the Galfed planet, it doesn't really feel like we've faced many big enemies. Ooh, what are those? No! I'm supposed to be scanning you. Can I even cross this thing? Oh, Jesus. I haven't saved! Oh my god, wait. No, please. It's really bumpy, too. I think we're okay. Oh my god, wait, no, we're not okay. I'm moving. They're moving me. Don't move me. Actually, you know what the crazy thing is? I probably like this area the most so far, because my only problem with Ion Forge, or whatever it's called, Lightning Forge, was that the areas kind of blended together after a while, but this, oh no. Let's not do that, whatever that was. But this area feels a little bit... Okay, please stop, Samus. I mean, like, how heavy are you? Like, you had the interior with the lab and everything, and now we're outside. I think it's a little nicer. God, oh, what the hell? Oh, please, don't kill me now. Anchor chain, joiner connecting with wind turbine, strong blast. Okay, so rockets. Yeah, there's nothing... That was a smart idea. I mean, we got lucky that that worked out, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I would do that again if I were you, Samus. Jesus, please. Okay, if you think, by the way, I'm like exaggerating right now, it's very easy to fall off this thing because the controls are all weird. This is the most rickety ass place ever. Oh, also I like the snow effects on Samus's gun. Yeah, it looks cool. Nice. Okay, got ourselves another research log here. Day 289 records. Wow. Wow. They've been here for quite a long time. Where exactly are we going, by the way? Yeah, because isn't this room okay, where's the quarantine room? The quarantine room is still below us. So we have like, probably halfway, if I had to guess. Also, these things are kind of cool. What's this? Data Archive Cluster 2. Oh, these are data centers? Oh, that's cool. Ah, I wonder where Nintendo got that idea from. And a save slots. It's been a while since we've had a save. Always welcome some saving. Okay, another log. Day 293, query. Query. Yeah, it's one of those. I first learned about the word queue, or query, whatever it is, back in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Which is an extremely strange thing to share, but for some reason I thought about it, so. Every time you would put a line down or whatever, you'd put a queue down, I was like, what is a queue? Okay, well, you know, before we turn the power on, I feel like we're gonna have to face a boss or something, so let's get all the collectibles, including this. Day 294, prayer. Yeah. I would probably be praying too if I was down here that long. Ooh, cool. Oh, are those the grapple points? Ah, or is that, actually this is a really good test because I want to know if the grapple is the same thing as the lasso. Because if it is, then we have unlocked a lot of stuff. Okay, come this way. There you go. One more time. There we go. And down you go. Alright, cool. So before we do that though, I want to go look at, like I said, I want to see if this thing works the same way. The question is, how do I get up there? Psychic ball track only usable by one who has a psychic spider ball. Okay, well, I don't actually know if I have the psychic spider ball. So, yeah. I actually think I need to start the mobile generator before I get up to that point, so let's just turn it on. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like this is going to be a puzzle type thing, if I had to guess, or some type of maneuvering. Yeah, something doesn't seem correct. Generate maintenance slot, fan malfunctioning due to extended disuse. A strong burst of energy to the canter will force its activation. Okay, fine. There you go. Nice. Okay, so it turns out you have to enable all of these. I guess I'll just start by slowing down time, first of all. And looking for them. Okay, one turbine. Yeah, I was doing all sorts of backtracking, trying to find my way around, and turns out I hadn't actually completed the objective, so... That's what happens when you're not working with a full brain. Okay, that looks a lot more normal. It also makes much more sense because...
You've got the power back on.
Yes, I did.
Rendezvous up top and we'll talk next steps.
Yeah. Also, does that mean I can use this now? No, I still cannot use that. Okay, fair enough. That looks a lot more normal, yeah. I was about to say, it doesn't really look like it's being powered. Let's take this thing up and then we'll get back to the surface. Or I could go down here. That's cool too. Trying to hide stuff from me, Metroid. Oh my god, what is this? Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. A little bit of an obstacle course. Oh, I see. Through this way. Nice. That's actually a pretty good energy tank. I mean, listen, you need energy tanks in this game. Like, I'm not even kidding. I would not advise rushing through this without going for energy tanks. Because, like, I think about that wolf section earlier, that was pretty tough. That was pretty tough, and I was very close to dying, and I like to think I'm okay when it comes to, like, shooting things. Like, I'm not, like, amazing, but I'm definitely not terrible. Okay, it's always a bad sign when they give you all these things for ammo and stuff. That means we're gonna be running into something soon. A creepy, probably another Sylux, if I had to guess. I wonder, it's gonna be interesting. How many times do you think they're gonna reuse the Sylux fight? Okay, I'm definitely gonna save, because I don't want to go through all this to die again. These maintenance tunnels are still locked though, so I still think that has to do with the fact that we need to complete the final quarantine. Oh, here we go. What's this? Bomb slot will activate the data archive. Oh, wait a second. Wow, pretty much everything I'm saying is wrong because apparently we now have access to the maintenance hatch. Okay, cool. Nice. I still don't know if I'd entirely trust these guys. It just seems like, I don't know, there's too many unknowns, you know what I mean? It's kind of, like, why are they experimenting on them? Like, they say regenerative treatment? What does that mean exactly? How did they get sick in the first place? Okay, so it's amazing how this whole location is completely different looking now that we actually have it like up and running, which I think is really cool. Okay, let me place a bomb pod here. Throw this into the contraption. Up you go. And let's see, what do we have? What's behind door number 1? Nope. I don't want any of these. Sorry. What's behind this door? Nope. This one? Nope. Is it really gonna be the last one? Ah. Shroud expansion acquired. Excellent. Very nice, very nice. Good. I'm actually curious, how many items have I obtained? I have obtained 23% of items. Wow. That's not terrible. I think especially because I have so many of them marked down at this point, so it's not as if I need to find them again. But I would say it's kind of looking like it's going to take me 15 to 20 hours to 100% this. We're about 5 hours in. Still windy out, to nobody's surprise. But at least now we can take the gondola, so that's good. I'll happily take the gondola. A nice, relaxing gondola ride. I wonder, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. There's a tank over there, an energy tank, and I want it. I do not like walking across this thing. Wow, the controls are... Also, we didn't scan those swarm things either. Shut your face up, Tokabi. God. Okay, are these grappling hooks, by the way? Can I use these? Ah, damn. So the grapple hook is not the same thing as the lasso, which I think is kind of what I expected. What?
Something triggered the alarm.
What?
I can't override security.
What do you mean something triggered the alarm? What? What triggered the alarm? Well, I'm not gonna stick around to find out, thank you very much. I think I'll just take this, I'll take the cool route through the factory. Or whatever, the lab.
I'm not sure what's happening. This whole facility just went into lockdown.
You are so useless. How can you not, you've like lived here, haven't you? Haven't you like been stuck here for like days? Of course these things. I was actually kind of hoping for a different type of enemy because, oh, they were really quick though. Also a lot tankier. Whoa, 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 slow down. Frostburn Griever. Griever variant awakened from cryopreservation, crypto. Okay, great, so that's nice, but I'm gonna need you to back up, sir. Okay, so nice. We're just gonna have to deal with these things now for a while. That's okay. That's not that big a deal. Yeah, I would have liked it to be a different enemy, full disclosure. I am kind of getting nervous that we're just gonna keep facing the same enemies, but like, hey, they're different elements, guys. It's like, no, that's kind of lazy. You stuck, bro? You stuck, step bro? I would actually, I know it sounds so weird, I would play a whole game just in Morph Ball form. I think that'd be so fun. Morph Ball, like, especially these 2D platformer type areas are just super enjoyable. It's like a pachinko pinball machine type thing. Ooh, we can see, where are they going? Well, I'm not sticking around for that.
I'm picking up a lot of activity. What's happening down there?
None of your business, Tokabi. Like, what would you it's not like you would do anything about it. Oh, nice, yeah. Let's sneak by them. Or not. That's cool, too. I would say out of the 3 areas we've really, because I don't really count the lava area, I would say this one's the most interesting. Because there's like a little bit of mystery behind it, and the areas are pretty diverse and different and everything. And it also looks much different than when we first explored it. So yeah, I like this one the best so far. I actually think all 3 of them are pretty good though. Like Fury Green, Ion Forge, and this one. I think they're all decent. So I am already thinking about how I will review this at the end. And I definitely say the environments are not the negative. There definitely is a problem though. Oh, look at this. All these guys escaped the cryopods. Who would have seen that coming? Ah, darn. Well, at least they're taking out the maintenance guys for me. Jesus, a lot of them in here. Wait a second, are they parrying my missiles? They are, look at that. Wait, what? I can't believe it. Okay, well fuck the missiles then. Missiles are terrible. No, sir. Yeah, these guys, I actually think you have to stun them before you can missile them. Or you have to let them get really close. Because if you shoot it from far away, they just parry it. Also, there's a missile in here I somehow missed. Also, that's interesting. If you use this as you can use this kind of as a boost. Can you do a double jump? You can't do a double jump. What if you did this? Oh, look at that. You can kind of do like a semi-double jump. Nice. I actually wonder if I could get that one thing. Well, we'll find out eventually. Anyway, missile expansion acquired. Thank you.
Oh no, they're in the wall.
Yeah, we know that. Well, I know that anyway. Maybe you don't know that. You've been sitting in that comfy little sniper tower all day. Actually, I'm gonna save because I really would not like to go through all this again. It's not that it's been difficult, it's just long, so. Goodbye, sir. Well, that's nice, but we all are dealing with stuff right now, buddy. Okay. Like, look at these things. These guys are crazy. They're so aggressive. Oh, they're shooting like, they're like bile spitters now, too. I wonder if that's a different variant. I wonder if it's the same variant. So it's the same one, they just, it's a new type of ability. God, look at that. Oh, he parried it. He parried it into his friend, though. That's funny. You should get, like, bonus points for that or something. Okay, this was quite the trek, I have to say. It was like, well, yeah, please go off comms. That would be really nice, actually. I know why Samus never speaks, because there's nothing to add to the conversation. Ooh, get away from me. That one-shots them? Oh, damn. Okay, so the psychic mines, or the, yeah, I mean, whatever you want to call them, the morphball mines, actually one-shot. Okay, so actually, I kind of want to semi-test the strategy of mine. Yeah, so, oh, wait, what? Oh, damn. What was that? That actually looks so cool. Was I supposed to do that? Oh. Oh, so it... Wait, no, I'm not sure how I did it, but cool. Yeah, so I guess this is... I actually could have accessed that other one then. Damn it. It's kind of interesting. Nobody gave me any hints about this. It's like I just have to figure it out for myself, and it's like, well, that's how games used to be. Yeah, that's how games used to be, but come on. It's 2026, 2025, right?
Samus, you made it.
Oh no, we have to protect this guy? Are you serious? God. Escort quest. How good a sniper are you? Are you decent? Oh god. Okay, that was actually a pretty good shot. I need you to live just for, you know. In my sights. Taking the shot. God, they're so, like, if you try to get like a missile off on them, it really doesn't work. Like, they are very consistent with how fast they parry, unless you get them right like that. Taking the shots. So, Kabi, what are you taking damage from, bro? Okay, what am I taking damage from? Ow. Hopefully there's no... Is there any friendly fire? Got a nice ass, bro.
I think we're clear.
Nice. Damn.
Solid work, Samus. Power's back online. Feels like the heat is too. Might be what's drawing those strange creatures. You'll be able to use that elevator now. It'll give you access to the deepest level. I'll hang back and try to open the gate from up here. The rest is up to you.
Always is. Seems to be, anyway. Okay, so I actually didn't think that that was the right way to go, so let's go back and I want to see what's that collectible was. What the hell is this? Wait, what? Okay. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to be here just yet. No. No. I was like, you know what? That looks kind of cool, and it looks cool because I don't have access to it, so be it. I think it's kind of, I already talked about this like maybe even 5 minutes ago, but I really hope there's a little bit more enemy variety because for the most part it's like, I mean, like, you know, can we, you know what I mean? Like, okay, the bosses have been really good, but I would say that the mobs, like traditional non-boss enemies, it's kind of, it's a little bit repetitive, I have to say, just a little bit. Like, we already faced off against these Griever things back in Fury Green. So it's kind of like it's either like, oh, it's either the robots or it's these Griever alien type things. Like, it doesn't really seem to be anything else but those two. Except for the bosses. Okay, this looks ominous. Is that the quarantine lab? Vehicle bay gates. Man, that does not look like a vehicle. Oh, actually, it kind of does. Never mind. I see a missile in there. Okay, good. I assume this is a save points. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm always happy to see save points. Get my stuff back. I actually can't even think about playing this on hard. Not because, I mean, yeah, it probably would be pretty difficult actually, because I'm not exactly sure what hard constitutes. I assume it's tougher enemies, but also no saving, or you don't get your stuff back when you save.
Huh. I tried to open that gate, but it won't respond. See anything?
Quarantine chamber for dangerous bioforms. Ah, yes, perfect. Of course that's where the key is. Yes. I can't wait. Actually, I wonder if we can Can we go this way? Ah, there we go. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I mean, that's nice, but that's not what I need technically right now. I will take that though. In fact, 10 extra shot ammo is actually so nice. Because I feel like if we have any more of those wolf encounters again, it's gonna be really bad. Use to secure the door in the event the release mechanism, it can be pulled open. Is that right? I'll be taking this then. What's the harm in opening up a quarantine door?
Opening now.
Yeah, look at this. It's not like a gigantic gate or anything.
Happy hunting.
Happy hunting? I mean, I guess you're right. It's true. If that's not a boss arena, I don't know what is. Okay. I see 2 weak points. Keratos. Okay, Keratos. Okay, so I have to start getting used to these attacks. What the hell is going on there? Am I supposed to be doing something with this? Oh, I'm getting sucked in. No! Stop sucking me! It's kind of like a bug type thing, oh no. No, it's a crustacean, isn't it? Or whatever? Yeah, by the way, if you see a weak point, you probably don't, because... really doesn't feel like I'm doing anything. I think maybe I need to use my missiles. Yeah, let's change it up a bit. Oh, what is that? Nope, it's not missiles. That's not doing anything. There we go. I see you, bitch. Yeah, that's right. Show me that. Whatever that is. Kind of disgusting, but show it to me. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Wow, they were very generous with that. So we probably have to do like 4 phases of this if I had to guess. Is this the ice attack? What is that? Okay, well. What are those? What are those? I'm not sure I like that. Are these, I think these are just ways for me to get like ammo back. Wow, those do a lot of damage. That was like 1 hit for 40 energy. Are you done yet, buddy? Can I get some damage off on you now? I feel like this whole place is gonna come down soon, by the way, because he just keeps revving into everything. What? What? He wasn't even close to me, what? There we go. There we go. Show it to me. I actually think it's better to use the fire weapon. Oh yeah, look at that fire weapon damage. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was a big chunk. Oh, nice. Nice. It's a cool attack. I'll give that to you. These attacks are getting a little bit crazy now. Okay. Nice. It's actually not so bad so far, honestly. I'm not totally struggling. Nice. Okay, good damage, good damage. 1 more rotation. Can you imagine trying to do this no-hit, by the way? I actually think there's probably some psychos out there who are doing it right now. Probably have already done it. Yeah, I've hard-moded the whole game on no-hit. Yeah, day 2, by the way. Wow, that's kind of bullshit. Some of the spin attacks, I don't feel like they're actually hitting me, but apparently they are. There it is. All right, come on. No, get those legs out of the way. Come on, I want to get on this rotation. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. All right, nice. Okay, so that's kind of what I expected. Just 4 different rotations. Morpho Ball. Psychic Boost Ball. In Morph Ball mode, press and hold B, then release for a surge of speed. Boosting while on half-pipe terrain can generate momentum launch higher. That reminds me, okay, I've definitely seen a few instances where this is applicable, so that's really good. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I know what this is. Also time to get our next key. I didn't scan the thing. Why do I keep making that mistake? I'm not scanning everything. Am I gonna have to... I keep messing these up somehow. Okay, time to spin. That was it? I felt like I didn't even do that right. Okay, that was kind of... Yeah, that was kind of lame, actually. Okay, whatever. Nice. 5th key. Or 3rd key, I should say. Alright, so 60% of the way there. I would say even more based on the fact that, we kind of made some inroads at the lava biome, to be fair. Nice. Excellent. One of the keys required to activate the Master Teleporter. Alright, so we have the 3rd of the 5 keys now. That's pretty good, actually. I'm surprised about how much progress we're making right now. Ah, now we get to use the ball thing. Yeah. There we go. That was a little bit, yeah, for a second it was a little bit odd. It's like, if you think, I don't think the physics on that are perfect, but I mean, it's not like it's, you know, I doubt there's like an engine dedicated to it or anything.
I'll meet you up top.
Who are you again? Useless ass Tokabi. Does that mean we have access to these spinners now? Ah, it does. Okay, cool. That actually unlocks a lot of collectible areas, by the way, because, you know, for the most part, there's lots of these little ball things that we've pretty much had to avoid at this point. That's good, though. That's good. So I can only think of... I would say the ones I'm really getting cucked on are definitely the electrical locks. Yeah, the electrical locks are still a problem. I'd also say, obviously, you could say the frost locks, but we haven't ran into too many of those. So this is really good for us.
Samus. Looks like you got what you came for. A message came through the station radio while you were gone. Somebody named Specialist Mackenzie, he sent over the coordinates for base camp. So I'll be on my way soon. Now, I've been on a lot of missions. This has always protected me. May Solon light your path.
Who?
You go on ahead. There's a healing pod up here, and I'll be as good as new in no time.
Okay, so you know what's funny? I was kind of expecting him to turn on us. I thought he was gonna say, "So, Samus, you thought I was actually this guy, this guy, this guy." You know what I mean? I was kind of like, I was slightly anticipating something like that. Okay, time for us to move on to a new location. I still don't think we have the upgrade we need for the lava pool, or whatever that's called, the flare pool. Ah, what's this? There we go. Yeah, you may think, oh, why? Oh, holy, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I feel like that was like literally made for us, made for Morph Ball. Cool. I guess that's like kind of a form of fast travel. I still have to get used to that little thingy, the little Morph Ball type zoom function, if you will. Because it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't feel entirely intuitive for some reason. Feels a little bit iffy. Also, I haven't saved. That's probably a mistake. Oh god, what's in there? Blue Croak. Yep, that's great. So now we can now get this ball revved up. What exactly is inside this cryopod? Hopefully like a grapple. Maybe the grapple hook would be nice. Ice chip acquired. Oh, maybe we actually can go to the flare pool then. Yeah, okay, nice. Because I assume we get the ice chip and then we go back to that lava area. Yeah, okay, cool. So we have to go back to Mackenzie now. I am gonna save though, just in case there's a boss waiting for me outside. Because that has happened before. We have run into a boss randomly and it's like, great. Not what I like to see. I do think, you know, with all the collectibles or with all the new gadgets we've been getting, I do think the game is getting more fun. But again, I'm just not feeling the open world still. I just think it's so unnecessary, which I've definitely like made clear at this point, but still. There's also, if you think about it, there's a lot of loading screens. in order to, like, get back to the open world. So it kind of makes you think, not only is it kind of empty, but it takes up a lot of resources.
Congratulations, you got another teleporter key. Only 2 keys left. And it looks like you found more Lamorn technology in Icebelt. I might be able to help you. Can you bring it back to base camp? By the way, I saw the data you acquired. I can't believe the Grievers used to be Lamorn.
Wait, what? That's what... Wait, what? That was what they were trying to tell us? I don't think that was clear at all. Okay, well, interesting. Then Mackenzie actually shared something important for once, which is funny. And we have to go backtrack and go see him again. No surprise there. Okay. Wow. That's not really something I was picking up on, but that's cool, I guess. Alright, let's do some collectible checks real quick. Okay, this green energy crystal thing has not moved, by the way. Because I definitely have, like, I have found probably, like, 25 stashes of green energy crystals. And even that being said, I have yet to actually see that thing increase. Or maybe if it increased, it was so tiny. Also, we're at 61% scans, pretty decent. I did miss some data logs in the ice belt, but I don't really care because they were probably hidden behind something. I doubt I just missed them. So when we go back and do the collectibles, once we get all the upgrades, I guess we'll find the rest of them. Okay, let's go back to... What's his face? Mackenzie.
Welcome back, Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Icebelt.
Show me what you found.
All right, let's take a look. Okay. Dude. Hello, friend. Okay. Analysis first. Oh, this is fascinating. It looks like this program inverts the energy emitted from the device. That means if I reprogram this and set it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use a new shot type.
Whoa, no way. Who would have seen that coming? Ice shot acquired. New shot type accessible. Ice shots launch icy projectiles. Wow, really? Can briefly solidify lava and magma. Okay, so we're going back to the flare pool. That's good actually, because the flare pool seemed really intriguing. I know there was a guy there who stopped us.
Shot. It temporarily freezes the target when hit. You can freeze living organisms to stop their movement. And you should be able to use it on high temperature objects like magma to freeze it for a short period of time by lowering its surface temperature. If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm sure I could turn it into something useful.
You know what, I kind of hope we see Samus, like, unmasked. Also, let's take a look at this thing before I start yapping. Ah, pretty cool. Yeah, that's a sick looking attachment. Nice. Okay, the thing is though, it shares the same type of shot ammo as the fire thingy.
Freeze them all up with ice shot.
Yeah. Which obviously makes sense, but yeah, that's kind of... Hello, Lamorn. Okay, so what if they're frozen? I was curious if maybe freezing them and then melting them would do anything. Actually, yeah, you know what? I think Ice Shot is a lot better. Because the only problem with the Fire Shot is that it doesn't seem to... like, it does damage, but it doesn't stop them from shooting. Okay, open up. Nice. That's actually kind of cool. We're getting all our collectibles. I spy with my little eye a shot expansion. So what if we... I assume... Oh, okay. Ah, so it freezes it in place. So let's take this one out of here, put it into there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, they made me work for that one just a little bit. Yeah, they made it. It was a little bit tricky. That's all good though. Got some shot capacity. Alright, nice. Okay, so we got our second of the 3. Once we get all 3 of those, we get something pretty decent apparently. I imagine it's gonna be like a new type of shot maybe. Actually, it probably isn't because there's only one more slot to fill on the left, bottom left side. So it actually, I'm not sure what exactly it could be. For now though, let's go to the magma area and we'll continue from there. What's that thing? Wait, what? That's a new type of thingy. What is that? You do not look friendly though, do you? Well, stand still. I'm trying to scan you, you little shit. I think it shoots out these marauders at us. It's like a spawning pool. Also, I just could not scan that thing for the life of me. I don't know why. Actually, this is good though, because now that we have the cold shot, we can use these psychic, or we can use one of these collectibles I see. Hey, can you leave me alone? Thank you. Okay, down. Oh, what? Oh no. What's this? Oh, there's a whole section underneath the desert. Oh, interesting. It's also kind of creepy. Yeah, that's kind of eerie. Web crawler. Man, I do not want to meet the thing that made these webs. Preferably. Ew. Why are there so many of them? Nasty. There's also lots of collectibles here, or lots of green crystals. Ew, 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 ew. I knew it. What are these things? Web crawlers. Arthropod variant found in the underground shrines of Soul Valley. Yeah, you know what that means? That means spider, okay? Arthropod just means spider. It looks like a spider. It may not have 8 legs, but it looks like one. Okay, lots of energy crystals at least. That's good. Let's just get rid of all these webs. Yeah, sorry. I know I'm like destroying your home and everything, but I don't want to risk it. Oh, these things have a bunch of green crystals. I assume this is what really levels up my energy crystals, because when we looked at it before... Yeah, okay, so now it looks increased. Yeah, so I almost think those open world crystals we've been getting are like useless, because those didn't move the needle at all compared to these ones I found. Ooh, spooky. Is that a super energy crystal? Oh no, it looks like a fire crystal or something. What is this thing? Charged fire shot launches several fire shots simultaneously. Ah, I see. I'll be taking that. Alright, that looks pretty sick. That looks pretty cool. I'll give you that. That looks pretty cool. Consume 3 shot ammo for fire high heat penetrated projectiles. So does that mean you access it by holding R, I assume? Is that a way to get out of here? Actually, I just want to test this real quick, so... Oh yeah, see? Look at that. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Nice. So I guess all of these psychic bond things, or all these open world Lamorn statues, have upgrades for your shot ammo. Which, yeah, you know what? That kind of lines up. That's kind of what I was expecting. It's probably not necessary, all things considered, but, you know, still good to have. Ah, so now we can also access that thing before. Yeah, so this old little ball thing. I need to get my terminology correctly. I keep saying, like, the most basic stuff. Ah, yes, the ball thing. It's just a catapult. I like that they have these. It's like, yeah, we know that Samus would come here, so we installed them in advance. Yeah, totally realistic, by the way. All right, let me pick this up. Large shot expansion. What do you mean large? Maximum elemental 20? God damn. I actually think that's necessary because I think about that wolf pack area. I ran out of ammo and almost died, but if I had more elemental shot, I'd actually be okay for the most part.
Viewros Tanichan, Atsentav Sukesh, Lamorn Iskalan, Kitamin Shevalex, Ashak Harukaru, Sustana, Asaman, Okajak Jateliji, Sasak Shokan, Kisaichan, Kitalatin Iskalet, Kazantin Hazah, Sustana, Asaman Gabana, Vasnich Shenaf, Din Casalanti, Shisaranaka, Avatar Chitraf. Vincelet Titanta, Planet Lamorn, Nasta Salam, Takanich, Shazah Ragath, Iskalan, Nishatasek Salam, Analich, Kantil Kaban, Gusane, Siola Shata Salam Lamorn, Siola Sosan, Taraji, Sisatan.
So why? So the green energy turned the Lamorn into the Grievers. Yeah, that's not ideal. That is not a fantastic thing to happen. I actually think... I still don't know how the Sylux fits into it, though. That's still kind of an unknown. Alright, so let's see. This should be able to get through this pretty easily now, right? Nice. Okay, cool. And then I assume I just destroy it? How exactly does that work? Whatever, I'm not gonna ask. I was about to say, how exactly does only half of the lava get impacted? I guess this begs the question though, how do I get across the lava pool now? Because it kind of doesn't feel like, I don't actually know if I'm able to, because I just may need a different upgrade in general. Ah, this means I can access this now though. Thank you. Missile upgrade. Missile expansion. Alright, let's try this again. So I should be able to hopefully just use an ice shot on this, right? One would think. Oh my god. What the fuck, Samus? What was that? I accidentally fell. So can I use the ice shot here? Wait, I can't use it here. So I came this way again for nothing. Oh my god. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep doing this? Oh god. So yeah, I just need an upgrade to traverse this lava, period. There's pretty much no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I can only assume this is like the final boss area or something, I don't know. I think that they intentionally want this to be the last tower you can access, or the last key you can access. So I can only, I mean, I imagine Sylux is just up there trolling. Alright, so let's do this. I'm gonna save here. I think this is a good time to save. I haven't saved in a while. And yeah, we'll call it quits. Next time we'll go to the 4th location, which I can't believe I came back to this location again, just for them to say, nope, you still can't make it here. It's like, I can tell you, as soon as we go outside, Mackenzie's gonna be like, oh, do you need help? Where to go? Yeah, I needed help a while ago, buddy. But yeah, so we'll call it quits, and look forward to seeing you next time.